Now, people keep asking me about my kids. They always ask me how they're doing, and every time somebody asks me about my kids, I give them the same 3 words that I say about my amazing kids every time. Every time someone goes, hey, how your kids doing? I just tell them the same thing. Fuck them kids, okay? I don't give a fuck about them kids. Fuck them. They in the car right now. I don't give a fuck them kids. I don't give a fuck about them. I'll tell you what I do give a fuck about that's pretty dope. January next year, legal marijuana in Illinois. Where you at? Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Let me be perfectly honest though. Let me be very clear with you guys. I do not smoke weed. I support the rule. I think it's dope. I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked a day in my life. I use my voice. This is my career. This is how I feed my family. I personally think that smoking is bad for you. So I eat my drugs because I'm a fat bitch. Hell yeah, edibles! Edibles in the motherfucking building. Edibles is the way to go. If you have never had an edible, save yourself the lung cancer and just eat the shit. Eat your drugs. Eat them. It tastes so much better. Put them in the cakes and the cookies and the pies so I can get so high that I don't give a fuck about the sugar or the calorie count. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. And it's so fucked up because the first time that it ever happened to me, it happened on accident. I had a dinner party with about 15 of my homegirls. We all brought dinner, we all brought desserts. Everybody put their desserts out, but over here on a tray by itself was one brownie by itself on a tray, away from all the other food. Now that didn't strike me as odd because I'm a fat bitch who like brownies. So it just made me angry because I'm trying to figure out which one of my friends was the broke bitch that couldn't afford 14 other brownies and you know it was 15 of us. I didn't give a fuck. I like brownies, so I devised a plan. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, wash my hands, come back, I'm gonna eat the entire brownie. And then I'm gonna act like I never saw the motherfucker, okay? That's the plan. So I go to the bathroom. Apparently it took me too long to wash my hands because when I came back, somebody had taken the one brownie and broken it up into like 46 little bite-sized pieces, okay? My plan has been foiled. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat the one little piece and I'll find something else, okay? So I ate the one little piece, but before I could move on, I realized that it was probably the most moist, delicious, delectable piece of brownie that I had ever had in my entire life. And if you're a fat bitch that like brownies, I did what any fat bitch would do. You goddamn right, I ate another piece. You fucking right. And that piece was small, so I ate another piece, and another piece, and another piece. Now when I got to my 5th piece of brownie, my friend comes up to me and she says, bitch, what are you doing? I said, I'm eating this amazing brownie and you lucky because I almost smushed the whole thing back together and ate it, but I didn't want to be a selfish bitch. So I just had a couple pieces. Now she's irritated with me and she looks at me and goes, you know, those brownies have weed in them. And just as arrogant as I possibly could, I looked at her and said, well, if those brownies have weed in them, you need to get your goddamn money back because I don't even smoke weed and I don't feel a motherfucking thing. The people that are laughing are the people that have been high before, okay? Because y'all know exactly what the fuck happened after that, right? Where are all my edible eaters at? Make some noise. All I got to say is, 45 minutes later, my life turned into a goddamn video game, okay? I was fucking Super Mario Brother, okay? All I know is 45 minutes later, I heard my heart. You know how your heart starts racing? I heard my heart say to my ears. I don't know how my heart started talking to my ears, but it did. And out of nowhere, I heard my heart say, round 1, fight! Who the fuck is that? Why the fuck is they talking to my ears? And at that very moment, I realized that I was in the basement of my best friend's house by myself, singing karaoke, alone. And I was singing songs that a little black girl from the south side of Chicago shouldn't even know. I was in the basement singing to the top of my lungs like this. I'm just a small town girl, living in a... I knew the white people would get it, because I don't get it. But at that very moment, before I could get to Don't Stop Believing, I heard my heart say to my ears, round 2, fight! At that moment, I guess this is a stage of paranoia that I don't know anything about. Because I ran up the stairs, out the front door, I got in my car and drove the fuck home, 30 in a 65, all the way down the highway. But I swear to God, because I was high, I thought I was in a Fast and the Furious film. I'm like, hurry up, where's the nitrous oxide? They're gonna take my car. It was old people walking past my car like, bitch, hurry up. I gotta get the fuck out of here. When I got home, I pulled into my driveway and I sat in my car and I cried my eyes out for about 45 minutes. I did. Because I couldn't figure out how to get the fuck out of this car, okay? I don't know who the fuck moved the door handles and what the fuck they put. I've been driving this car for 3 years. Who the fuck moved the door handles? I thought I was in some kind of fucked up ass nightmare and that little dude on the tricycle was gonna ride past like, do you want to play a game? No, motherfucker, I want to get the fuck out of this car. About a 46 minute, I just rolled the window down and climbed out like a cat burglar. I was so happy to be free from this fucking killer car. I stood there and I said, listen, because I'm talking to myself at this point. And I said to myself, self, and myself said, I said, I'm going in the house, I'm going to sleep, and I am never going to do this. Before I could say again, my heart said, round 3. I said, bitch, I'm not listening to you anymore. So I walked to my front door, right? Now there's a keypad on my front door. But before I could put the code in, I gotta go back to the garage to look at the address to make sure I'm at the right house, right? 411. Cool. So I walked to the front door, right? Now there's a keypad on the front door. But before I could put the code in, I gotta go back to the goddamn garage to make sure I'm at the right. 411. Cool. So I walked to the front door, right? And there's a keypad on the front door. Oh, but before I could put the goddamn code in, I must have did that 5 times. By the last time I did it, my address said 141. I just climbed back into the window of my car and drove the fuck away from my house. I said all of that to say, if anybody in this room happens to have any edibles tonight, please meet me at the exit after this goddamn show. My name is Correy.